Miami is about. It's about culture and having fun and living a vibrant life. What the host committee has worked incredibly hard for, so that every attendee and every person involved or volunteering can have the absolute best experience. And they are hoping to bid on having the Super Bowl 2025, if I'm not mistaken, in Tampa, Florida. So the host committee heavily talked about using the same initiatives and using them for Tampa when that time comes. So I am on my way to a PRSA event. They have PRSA events all over the country for PR professionals. And in this case, they wanted to create a very special and unique panel with the Super Bowl Live host committee. So Brian Bishop, along with two other beautiful ladies, were here to share a little bit of what we can expect. So this is an exclusive Stay Social interview.
So today we're gathered here with PRSA, and this was a great opportunity for us to take a pause. We're so busy with 19 days out for the game, but it's so important for us to sit, meet with our PR community, fellow communicators, and talk to them about really the breadth of what we do as a host committee. This game is, one day, but the legacies that we're creating through this work. We've been around for almost 2 years as a host committee, and there's folks that have been working even longer than that. And I think that a lot of people forget, the work that goes into this, and really the platform that we have to create lasting change. And hopefully this game will be back. It'll hopefully be back in 2025, and we're just getting prepared for that. And handing over some of the best practices that we're creating, handing that over to Tampa, which has the next game. There's so much that's going on. A lot of people think, I don't have a ticket to the game. Only 65,000 people will actually get to go to the game, but there's so much more to that. And, as a host committee, what we've done is that we're creating an experience that everybody can be a part of. We have at Bayfront Park Super Bowl Live. That's a week-long free to the public fan fest. It's going to be so cool. Not only are there activities for families, there's VIP experiences. We're building temporary docks. People can come up on their boat. Like, where else in the world can you do that? And there's events happening all over South Florida. So it's not just in Miami. Yes, it's the Miami Super Bowl. That's the brand. But it's all across South Florida. And now we have the Brightline, which I think is so cool that people can just jump on. You can come here to party, and then you can be back home by the evening, the afternoon, or just stay over. And hopefully you have a friend in Miami that you can crash with.
And when it comes to West Florida, there's something super interesting. So there are many private airports that have been already booked for months for people that are going to come into town, and there are even airports all the way in Naples that are booked, fully booked, with planes of people that are coming in. So if people are coming into town all the way to West Florida, why wouldn't you come down also? So come and enjoy all this, all this fun. I mean, it's going to be amazing, and definitely come live in Miami with us.
Follow us on social media. Follow the messaging that you see from the NFL, from the NFL partners, from the host committee, and try and understand what those messages are. So we've got a great team. I mean, I think if it was any larger, it'd be hard to manage. I think any smaller, we have a lot to do every day. Janelle obviously is our Vice President of Communications and Community Partnerships. I lead corporate and commercial partnerships and pitching on the marketing side. We've got a Vice President of Volunteers, Ellie Kehoe. So our volunteer program is 10,000 strong, right? So in order to make sure that everybody coming into town, we expect somewhere in the 250,000 to 300,000 out-of-town visitors, right? And we want to roll out the red carpet for those folks. The NFL has created this volunteer program to help us make sure those folks are at the airports, key intersections, key hotels, answering questions, helping folks find, what time is the Sports Illustrated party, where is Super Bowl Live, how do I find the Brightline so that they have a great time in South Florida. We want to come back, right? Because our number one economic driver here in the state of Florida is tourism. So volunteer program is very important. Then we've got Sean Thomas, who's our Vice President of Business Connect. And the Business Connect program, as Janelle mentioned earlier, is a program specifically designed to allow our minority business owners, so LGBT, female, veteran-owned businesses to do business directly with the host committee and or the NFL, right? So we're really serious about making sure that our local businesses benefit. We've got a vice president that oversees that, and then we've got Greg Turk, who oversees all of our operations and really is a key liaison with public safety, all aspects of public safety. So from the federal government all the way down to local law enforcement, from traffic studies, all the way to transportation and ride share. It encompasses everything, and it's very detailed. We're also very fortunate to have Ray Martinez as our executive director. So he kind of leads this band of vice presidents in all of our different areas. Ray's an experienced law enforcement leader in Miami as well. He's been the chief of police for the city of Miami Beach, assistant chief in the city of Miami, and brings a lot of experience in the large-scale event business, as he also assists Ultra Music Festival and has done so for the last 5 years. So we've got a great team, you know. And we've been able to add staff members, bring in interns from the University of Miami, so we're giving young people an opportunity to learn, right? So Janelle and I won't be doing this forever. At some point in time, you know, Super Bowl 60 or 62 or 63, somebody else will have to lead this. So we're also trying to share that experience and pass that baton along. So my role as partnerships leader is to generate financial support through local, community and regional partnerships. So companies that are based in South Florida that don't necessarily conflict with NFL partners. It's also to reach out with NFL partners and find host committee assets. So whether it's Super Bowl Live or volunteer program, Oceans to Everglades, which is our legacy initiative, and find ways for those NFL partners to support our efforts and partner in those areas. So it's very exciting.
Yes. And what is your favorite part? What are you most excited about?
I think my favorite part is that I get to take my passion for sports, my expertise in driving revenue for events, and do something really good for our community, right? So it feels good to be a part of a team that we have that makes a difference for South Florida. I love South Florida, I love Miami, I love being here.
And what makes this Super Bowl unique, and why should people from Southwest Florida maybe consider getting involved?
Well, it really is a once-in-a-lifetime Super Bowl. So it's the 11th Super Bowl for Miami, which is a record for any U.S. city. It's the 100th season celebration of the NFL, right? And it's the first time it's been held at Hard Rock Stadium under the new renovations. It's going to be absolutely amazing. So we'll never pass through this intersection where it's the 11th record-breaking and it's the 100th season celebration of the NFL ever again. It's once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, really.
Amazing.
Every time I come to town, they be spotting me in the drop Bentley, ain't no stopping me.